At that moment, I said, dog, I'm about to fail again. I'm about to fail again. She's like, come on. So I'm like, oh my God, Mo. I'm like, man, I can't drive. Something wrong with me. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the CEO family, man. Yeah, man, I got me some Papa John's. Beef. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't eat pork. So I just thought of something real quick. I'm gonna just talk about how I failed my driving test. I failed it 4 times, right? I got it on the 5th time. And I'm gonna just kind of go back from the beginning. So man, I'm in high school. Well, how it all started off, man. For all my driving tests, 4 times. I got it on the 5th time. I just couldn't pass the test. Go back to high school. I was pressed, man. Me and my friends, we was waiting to be 15 9 months. Cause I'm in Maryland, and in Maryland, you be 15 9 months to get your learner's permit. So I was pressed to get my learner's permit. I got my learner's permit as soon as I turned 15 9 months. Passed on the first time because on the computer. Fast forward, I think 6 or 9 months or something like that. Time to go to the big boy. Time to take the driving test, the road test. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I got this, man. I don't remember out of my friends. I don't remember if I was the first one. I don't remember if I was the first one to take the test, but I think I was the last one to pass the test. So, first time I took it, I'm like, man, I got this. Go to the joint. I'm nervous though. Don't get me wrong, I'm nervous. Get to the joint, you know what I'm saying? And I'm nervous a little bit. I got my mom with me. I drive my brother's car. I think he had a 1997 Honda Accord. I don't know, man. If you know me, you know back then I had some anger issues. I ain't not gonna. First time I took it, and it was my fault. Each time was my fault. First time I took it, I'm going to back in. Well, I'm going to do the parallel parking because when I first started the test, I had parallel parking on my test before they took it off. I'm get ready to parallel park or whatever, and before I could even start, I hit the curb, and that joint said boom, 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 boom. Like, I realized I went over that drink. I'm like, man. So she said, stop the car. I was mad because she told me to go that way. She told me to do that. So when I hit him, like, it's my fault. I mean, I gotta look at it. It probably was my fault, but I didn't feel like it was my fault because she told me to go that way. Go that way. I hit the curb about the parallel park. She said, stop the car. I was pissed. So I'm like, you told me to go that way. She said, just stop the car, pull over, and take the keys out. I can see my mom. I get out, I'm like, man, whatever, man. I'm like, F it, man, whatever, man. So I'm like, so my mom's walking over because she sees what happened, I guess, and I didn't start really yelling at the lady, but I was yelling kind of towards the lady. And I was like, she told me to go that way, blah, blah. I'm yelling, whatever. I'm pissed. I'm like 16, maybe 17. I'm 16 at this time. So, failed that test. I was pissed. I can't remember. I think, man, back then, it took like a month, maybe 2 months for you to even get another opportunity to take the test. Not that you had to wait that long, but that's how it was booked. Like, you had to book an appointment. So, I went back. I can't remember what happened the second time. The second time, okay, I think I know what happened the second time because I still had parallel parking. So yeah, the second time I go back to the same place. I go back to the same place. I was mad at myself. Man, I'm telling you, to mind you, but between these times, I've been practicing parallel parking. I was going on top of Iverson Mall where they took me to learn how to parallel park and back in and all that. So because in Maryland you had the parallel park, back in, and then take the road test. This time, dog, I couldn't parallel park on time. Like, you get 3 minutes parallel park, I couldn't do it. Go in that joint, and my man was cool, so the dude was cool. So I didn't cuss him out, but going in, man, I'm trying to parallel park, man. I ain't get close enough. He like, man, you gotta get closer. Still trying to do it, man. Wasn't working. Time ran out. That was the second time. And mind you, man, I'm sick, man. I think this time I cried. I think I was still 17 probably. I don't remember how old I was. I was 16. 16, my bad. So I ain't cried in front of the dude, but when I got in the car and I think I got away from my mom, I started crying because I was pissed. Because it was the second time. Listen, mind you, I think all of my friends had got their licenses. So I think I was the only one that was not driving, dude. Like, I was the only one. So people had to come pick me up. And I don't like, if you know me, man, I don't like to depend on nobody, man. I just don't. Like, I like to do stuff on my own. Shout out to my man Devin, because my man Devin used to come get me from school. Not come get me from school, but he used to pick me up on the way from school and all that before I got my license and got my car and all that. Shout out to my man Devin, my man Trey, all of them, man. I don't want to get into names because there was a couple people that helped me out when I didn't have a car and I didn't have a license or whatever. But like most of my friends, like all of my friends, helped me out. You know what I'm saying? Not every single person that I was friends with was driving, but like my close friends, like my group. Like, you know how you used to have that group in high school? It was like 3, 4, maybe 5 of y'all. I don't know, whatever. And I was all close. Y'all had an iPhone group message, iPod group message, whatever. And yeah, man. So I think all of them had their license and I didn't. Not all of them had cars, but they had their licenses. So they could drive, but they just didn't have a car. So the second time, man, I couldn't pay a little park on time, man. I was sick. I was hurt. Crap. I do not remember what happened the third time. I swear to God, I don't remember what happened the third time. I don't remember what happened the third time. I know I felt it 4 times though. My mom, I gotta ask my mom. She was there with me every step of the way. What happened the third time, bro? Regardless, man, I don't remember what happened the third time, but I know I failed another time. But the 4th time, man, this was the last time. I was like, man, this is it, man. I gotta pass this test. Of course, I didn't pass it. This time, I was in St. Mary's County. I went all the way to St. Mary's County to take the test. They took off parallel parking from the test. Right? I'm like, good, man. All I gotta do is back in. So I'm learning how to back in. I'm driving, whatever, man. And back then, man, I could drive, but I was nowhere near as good of a driver as I am now. Like now, I could just be in and out. Like I could do whatever. Like I'm a good driver now. That was years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't that good of a driver, I guess. I don't even think I wasn't that good of a driver. I think I was just nervous. I was nervous. I think that's what it was. I was really nervous. Yeah, I think I was just nervous. You know what I'm saying? So, what time? Like I said, I can't remember what happened the third time, man. I really want to remember what happened, but I know I failed that drink. And I think the third time, I was driving my mom's friend's car. I can't remember what was wrong with my mom. I think her car was too big. She had a van at the time. Her car was too big. I couldn't take it in that. My brother's car, I can't remember what happened with my brother's car. And her car, she just happened, she helped out. I can't remember her name, but shout out to her. I think it was like a Dodge. It was a Dodge something. It was a car. I can't remember what it was. But so man, no. So I think the third time I took it, I remember I threw my learner's permit out the window. So I was in the back. Because my mom's friend was there, my mom, and then I was in the back. So after I failed, I got pissed off. I rolled the window down just like an inch and tossed my learner's permit out the window because I was so pissed. Like I said, I had anger issues. I was pissed. Chuck that joint out the window, man. I was done. I was like, man, I'm done with this. My mom, shout out to my mom. If you know my mom, you know my mom is super cool, man. She really is, man. I love my mom. Shout out to you, mom, if you watching. I love you. She got out and got it for me. She was gonna whoop me though. She wasn't gonna whoop me back then. I mean, I was like 16. She wasn't gonna whoop me, but I don't think she was gonna whoop me. But she was pissed off at me because I was acting stupid. Tossed that joint out the window. I was done, man. I was pissed. So she got out and got it for me. Yelled at me, told me to get myself together. So I was pissed the whole ride home. I think I cried again. Mind you, everybody had licenses but me. Everybody was driving but me. So 4th time. Getting that journal, I said, man, I'm passing it. I prayed, everything. I said, I'm passing this test. Can't nobody stop me. I ain't pass it. So, I went in that journal. I backed in, like, I think the first 2 or 3 times, I didn't even make it on the road. I couldn't get past the parallel parking or something. So, this time, I get on the road. I back in, I get on the road, because mind you, like I said, they took off the parallel parking on this one. I get on the road. I'm driving to dude. Driving. Everything cool, right? A yellow light came. Worst yellow light of my life, man. I didn't want to go past a yellow light. I should have just kept going. I basically slammed on brakes, right? Which wasn't really the bad thing. I would have just got points taken off. You know, there's a line drawn paint on the ground. I went over that line like probably like an inch. He let me keep driving. We got by a shopping center. He said, pull over. I'm like, okay. So we pull over. I'm like, okay, whatever. We're driving back. He didn't say nothing to me. Right? So, driving back. We got back to the joint. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. At this point, I know I failed. I'm trying to figure out why, because I didn't know I went over the line. So he tells me, when I get out the car, he gets out the car, he tells me, you ran a red light. I said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. So I'm yelling. I'm like, man, you petty. I've been calling him petty, man. All right, man, you petty. Like, I went over that drink probably an inch. Like, you can't be serious. I'm going off. My mom come out again. So he just walks away from me. He's like, man, I ain't gonna argue with this little kid. I'm 16. Man, this is the 4th time. I went back the 5th time, dude. After like 2 months. A month or two of waiting. This point, I'm probably like about to turn 17 while I'm 17. Went back to St. Mary's. Or whatever. And this time, I get a lady. She looks mean, dog. She looks mean. Like, alright, man. Alright, man. This might not be number 5. She looked mean. Mean, like, she just looked like she had an attitude. She just looked like she had an attitude for just no reason. What's up, bug, Mo? Just slide, bro. She just looked like she just mean. Got the paper. Like, back then, they had the little computer joints. Something happened to her computer. She went inside for like 10 minutes. I was waiting for her to come back. Went inside for like 10 minutes. She came out with paper. I'm like, damn. So she really about to. We're driving. I'm driving under the speed limit because I'm scared. I'm nervous. We driving under the speed limit. She's like, keep up with speed, please. I'm like, damn. I gotta drive like. So I'm driving. She tells me to turn in. She tells me to turn in. There's a little joint. And when I turned in, it looked like a car was coming. It looked like a car was coming. The car almost hit us. At that moment, I said, dog, I'm about to fail again. I'm about to fail again. So, she's like, come on, come on, come on. So I'm like, oh my God, Mo. I'm like, man, I can't drive. Something wrong with me. So, go in. I drive back, pull over. She's writing. Ooh, I'm sitting there, sweating bullets. I'm sitting there, man, heart beating fast. I'm like, oh, come on, Mo. She wrote pass on the paper. I said, oh my God, thank you. Right? I said, can I give you a hug? I said, oh my God, thank you. Like, can I give you a hug? She said, no, you can't. I ain't cared. I ain't even cared, bro. I said thank you 1,000 times, bro. And I passed my test. I never had to take another driving test since. And if y'all want me to do a video on what my first car was, I will. I might do another video on my first car. That was my baby. Well, I ain't got that car now, but anyway, I'm sitting there happy, man. I think they gave me my license that day too. My mom ain't let me drive home still. But that's how I did it, man. I failed 4 times. 4 times, bro. 4 different times. Like, it was just fail after fail after fail. Dude. I was like, man, if I fail again. Mind you, I think some of my closest friends don't even know that I failed that many times. Now, I got my license now, so I ain't tripping. And I can pass any driving test. But I don't think some of my closest friends know that. So I'm giving y'all the inside scoop, man. I want y'all to get to know me. I want to get to know y'all. Comment below and let me know how many times you failed your driver's test, if you failed it. And let me know what your first car was. And yeah, so But yeah, man, that was it. That's the story on how I failed my driving test 4 times. I passed the 5th time. And yeah, man, I'm an A1 driver now, so I'm good. But it was a roller coaster, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is some advice for like younger kids that watch me that want to know how to pass tests, man. Just go in there, be confident, practice. And if you fail, bro, just go back. Just go back and do what you gotta do. Just practice as much as you can. Wherever state you live in, know the laws and all that. And you know what I'm saying, just be calm. Because if you fail, you fail. You fail. Back then, man, I was scared. I was tired of failing, but you fail, dog. Like, that's just life. You will fail life 100 million times. So just be confident. If you fail, just keep going back. That's just my advice, man. Shoot the pass for the first time, but if you don't, keep going back. I never quit. I kept going back though. That's the difference. Like I didn't just stop. Like I kept going back. But that's the end of this video, man. That's the end of this video. It's a nice little mukbang. I don't know if I did it right. Give me some pointers on the next one. If I do another one, I don't know. If y'all like this, I'll do another one. But man, our subscribers are slowly growing. I need us to ramp it up. I need to get these subscribers up. So if you're watching this, subscribe, browse the channel, like, all that. Do me a favor. Go on Instagram and follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying, man? Let me know what kind of videos like y'all like. This is, like, I'm gonna let it be known, this is my vlog channel. I am getting together a business channel for business advice, credit, finances, all that stuff that ain't nobody teaching people in their 20s, really. Ain't nobody teaching it for real. I mean, there's a few people in here teaching it, but not teaching it. I don't teach. I'm not a teacher, not a coach. I just give you life experiences, basically, on what I learned. And I'm getting that together, man. I'm getting my banner and stuff together. I got a couple videos already. So the first couple videos I'm gonna drop, they're a little old, but they're gonna be good. So stay tuned for the next video. Check out my business channel whenever it comes out. Hopefully by the time you see this, it'll already be out. And thank you for your support. And remember, man, don't wait to support me when I'm up and I got 50 million subscribers or whatever the case may be. So support me now and subscribe. And watch any video that you see anywhere on my channel. This is CEO Family. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'm gone.